The Economic Update with Tatiana Bailey.
In today's update, even with knowing that raising a family is expensive, new parents have unique challenges and barriers that they'll face.
Okay, so right now, Dr. Bailey joins us with the cost Southern Colorado families need to account for.
Seems like everyone today is talking about the affordability crunch and ever-rising inflation. Even some of my wealthier friends are bitterly complaining about higher prices. I think about lower earners and young individuals and families who are just starting out and trying to buy a house. Let's look at some data. Measuring, quote, family income is a little more accurate than household income because by Census Bureau standards, a family means individuals under the same roof who are related. And remember, income includes wages, cash payments from the government, retirement payments, and other sources like rental income for a landlord or stock dividends for stock owners. All in, median annual family income in El Paso County in 2024 was about $110,000. According to MIT, a living wage in our region for a family of four with two working adults and two kids that year was about $135,000. Right there, we see a typical young family is about $25,000 a year short of a living wage. Now, let's tie that to housing affordability. The median home price in our region in 2024 was $485,000. Assuming a 30-year mortgage rate of 6.7% with a 20% down payment of $97,000, the mortgage payment for a family would be almost $2,900 per month. That implies a necessary annual income of about $116,000 if that family spends roughly 30% of that income on housing, which is a rough rule of thumb for acceptable expenditures on housing. Some might say that 30% is low, but again, I think about a family who is also spending on childcare, general child rearing, and now more expensive food and energy. Lastly, we looked at income distribution in El Paso County and found that roughly half of the families in our region don't meet that income threshold to afford the median-priced home. And honestly, it's not that easy to find a home for that price of $485,000, according to many young people I talk with who are trying to buy their first home. When a typical young family has these housing affordability challenges, it's not surprising that not as many young people are moving to Colorado or that so many are delaying or avoiding having children.